Trading meme coins with a small portfolio can be one of the hardest things to do in the game. And in today's video, I'm going to be putting that to the test and actually trading with 1 Solana. A lot of people say that you need 5 to 10 Solana to start trading meme coins, and I just don't think that's true. Now, it's obviously much easier to start with these amounts, but starting with 1 Solana is actually very possible. And that's why I'm going to be live trading in this video with 1 Solana and seeing how much money we can actually make in the next hour. Now, yes, 1 Solana is still a lot of money, and that's why I'm doing this challenge. 1 Solana is worth around $210 right now, so let's put it to the test and see how much I can actually make. Now for this video, I'm going to be using Axiom Pro tjrtrades, and there is a link down below so that you guys can use it and you'll get 10% off of all fees when trading with them. Now, as you guys can see, in the last 30 days, I was actually able to make $52,000 in realized P&L. Now remember, I was a beginner trader like you guys, so it is very possible to turn 1 Solana into generational wealth. You just need to find a strategy that works for you, and that's why I'm going to be showing you a strategy in this video as well. So with that all being said, let's load this one wallet right here with 1 Solana and let's get right to the challenge. Now that we have the Solana loaded into the wallet on Axiom, let's get right into the trading. Alright guys, and the challenge is off. Let's see if we are able to make some money with 1 Solana. And now obviously I'm in a few Telegram groups. It's very important to use these groups when you're trading, just so that you guys can see some coins that you might have missed that can potentially send. As you guys can see, I'm just looking at these final stretch pairs and then also new pairs just to see if I missed anything. When you're trading with a small portfolio like 1 Solana, you want to make sure that you are very careful with what coins you're entering. Bimbo live. Right now there's a trend going on that's like live coins, and these could be really easy to kind of scalp and make money on, since if you get in early and they actually are legit, then you can make a lot of money. Now we did miss this sender right here, Solana miss coin. Honestly, this could be a good coin, but as you can see, it does kind of look manipulated. The spike that went to 15k right as it was launched is a very big sign that it might be a scam. So honestly, I would stay away from this coin. And there's a little entry here. Maybe we can put in 0.4 and see if we can potentially make a profit on the way upwards. But honestly, yeah, this coin might just dump. It does look very weak right now. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like this coin might just die. I'm just gonna hold it out for a little bit and see if it can maybe reverse up to at least 20k. I'm back at break even now. Oh, there you go. Cracked a little profit. I want to look for a big spike. There you go. I'm gonna trim 10% here. Did it not trim? Yeah, I don't know if it trimmed, but I'm just gonna hold this coin for now and see maybe this thing can start to reverse. Obviously, you want to be really careful when you're trading with a small portfolio like this. Take profits pretty early, but obviously if you do have a sender, then you're gonna want to hold it for longer, and you're gonna be able to kind of tell. Like, this chart is looking sort of weak right now, but as we could see, there was a spike, so I mean, maybe I want to hold, see if we can get another spike up for us to exit. Yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna exit this coin. It doesn't look that good, and obviously we did not make that much money, 13 bucks, but not too bad for the first trade. And honestly, we had really good entries on this coin right here and here. For some reason, we only made that much. Now, I think it's probably because of fees, but first trade made around 0.1 Solana, so not too bad, not too shabby. Let's try and get into the next trade, see if we can crack another profit. Now, as you can see, there is a live right here, but I've seen this girl like 4 times. It's obviously going to be a scam, so we probably want to just stay away from that one. One guy, 2 holes. Honestly, overall, I do not like these live coins. They are normally scams, and you are fully dependent on a person, you know, not scamming you when you are trading these coins. So that's the only reason these could be bad. I'm just going to keep on scanning and seeing if we can find anything. I do see this one live right here. Let's see how this coin that we left is doing. Yeah, it looks like we exited at the... We got one guy, 2 holes. Huh. See how the holders look. Yeah, it looks very sketchy. Might enter 0.4 here, just in case. Now, are they actually live? I probably should have checked this first. And this is the reason I like Axiom as well. You can see the live stream right here. So let's see. It just looks so dead right now. This might be a bad coin to be in. Yeah, it looks like it might dump. I'm gonna put one more soul in and see what happens. Oh, so they are live, which makes me a little more confident. I feel like they won't sell at that. And she is trying to give, oh, there you go. Trimming 50% here. Oh, yeah, we are cooking. I'm gonna exit this just to be safe. We were able to get away with 0.4 Solana right there. So $100 for our second trade now. Obviously, I could hold this for longer, but like I said, these live stream coins are very sketchy, and we're already at 2 Solana in this wallet. So I don't know, what was that? In the span of 4 minutes, we are able to make $130. So we made around 0.7 Solana so far. Now remember guys, like I said, it is very important to be in a group. And if you guys don't have any groups to join, you can actually join my group for free down below. So make sure you check that Telegram. I'm sending some senders in there all the time. And we actually just started a mentorship where I one-on-one help you guys. And it's a very tight circle of around 10 people, but that's a super exclusive group. And obviously if you guys are interested, you could apply for that as well down below. So now that we're up around 0.7 Solana, I'm gonna try and take around 1 or 2 more trades. And the thing is, I'm very careful with choosing these trades. It's not like I'm just aping into anything. I wanna make sure that these are smart and the risk to reward is obviously there. So I'm just gonna keep on waiting and kind of look if we can find our next sender. Now you may be wondering, how am I able to see if they're a scam just from this screen? A lot of the times I actually can recognize these coins or see reused coins. And if a coin is reused, the chances that it's a scam are much, much higher. So like this lady, like I said, I've seen her about 20 times. She probably has no dad, but she keeps on going live and she has somebody obviously scamming everyone that's watching. Dang, I could have held this coin for a little longer and probably made a bit more, but obviously this was a great trade by me. And it looks like Slow actually just dumped. I might put in 0.4 here and see if we're able to hit a quick flip. Oh, looks like we are. It's going back up. They obviously paid Dex, which is super good. Yeah, I want to see it pump pretty high. We're only up 0.5 Solana or 0.05. So I'd want to see it, you know, maybe come up to 12K and that'll be like a 2x, which would be really nice. So we're just gonna hold for now and see what happens. Just keep on scanning, seeing if there's any good coins. Oh, yeah, this thing dumped. I might put in 1 Solana and just see if we're able to just... Alright guys, so we have 1.4 Solana in this coin right now. Now obviously it did dump pretty hard, but I feel like the idea is good and Dex is paid, which is very interesting. So I do feel like it should be much higher. Let's see if we can maybe catch like a little bounce. I'm gonna put 0.4 more in. Obviously this isn't smart, you don't want to put this much in, but I could see this popping off randomly. I might sell for an L here if nothing happens. Gonna see. Gonna hold it for about 10 more seconds. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna sell half. See if someone tries to... Oh, yeah, we're getting cooked on this one. Might be a pretty good L on this one, around 0.1 Solana. I obviously thought that this had more potential. I probably should have sold that right here. It's okay. Okay, so we took the L on that. Around a 0.1 Solana loss, it looks like. Now, obviously, the risk to reward was pretty good there, so I'm not too sad about that loss, since it was sticking to the strategy, but obviously should have made a little more on that. Obviously you could trade migrated coins, but these are much more risky. I'd recommend just trading these final stretch coins, since migrated coins most of the time dump. Now obviously I should have re-entered here at 7.8. That was a great entry I missed. Yeah, I probably could have made even more here. Someone bundled it as well. That's what these little symbols mean. I'm just gonna stay away from that coin. I'm gonna try and take one more trade since the time is almost over. Let's see if we can find one more coin. Just a minute. I feel like I've seen this before. This is not that funny. Okay, 12 saucy. I feel like this coin is obviously a scam. If you can't tell, had a sharp spike, dump, and then it's kind of doing this little thing right here, which usually means it's a scam. So stay away from coins that look like this. Thinking about aping this coin, but I'm just not sure. So I don't want to give back my profits. Bro, if this coin, it's just not that good. That's the issue. Obviously it's also bundled, as we could see here, bundled around 8K. So let's see, maybe they're still live though. Yeah, they are still live. Yeah, I have no idea. Everyone just seems, yeah, this is a boring live Blaze coin. What is this? Just trying to find a good coin. Markets are so dry right now. Okay, it looks like these people misspelt it. They put WOMP, but it's actually an N. So I'm gonna be waiting here and looking for a new pair that actually spells it right. I wanna see if we're able to maybe snipe that. I'm gonna give it a few seconds. Nut house. Okay, I ate this coin. Oh my god, that's such a bad entry. I feel like this could do pretty well. Nut house. This is so risky right here. It's a horrible entry by me, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, is this thing bundled? Looks like it's starting to go up. Come on, bro, we just need a... This will be the last trade if it cooks. I feel like nut house... Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the coin that we were looking for. No, 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 no. Here, someone actually spelled the womp womp. Because that's how they spelt it. This might do pretty well. Obviously, we lost 0.1 there. Sadly. I was trying to sell. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we got a bottom entry on this one. So this could do pretty well. I don't think anyone's realized it's spelled wrong. This is sad. I want to end the video off with a W. That's the issue. Honestly, bro, this coin's dead. Just gotta know when to take the L. So we're still up 0.3 Solana or 0.4 Solana. Obviously, we're up around, you know, 0.8 before, so it's definitely a pretty big L that we just had there. It's pretty high, but this coin could do pretty well, I think. Okay, putting one. Just looking for a quick flip, and boom. Looks like we made 0.1 Solana right there. That was a really quick flip, but obviously we cannot risk. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna call the video there, and our time is up. It has been 1 hour, and we're actually able to make 0.6 Solana. Now, obviously, at one point we were up around 0.8 to 1 Solana. It's almost $200 in 1 hour, but obviously we sadly lost some. But we almost 2x'd our portfolio, and now it's obviously much harder with a small portfolio like 1 Solana. I feel like this is still pretty good for this challenge, especially since the volume is pretty slow. Now, if you guys want to watch me trade with 0.1 Solana, then make sure you watch the video up here. And if you guys do want to join a free group, make sure you guys hit the link down below, and I'll see you guys soon.